Okay, just wanted to show y'all, make a real quick video about everything that was wrong with the Doctor Strange rework. So let's start off with the good, which springs into the bad, the skills animations. Great, they sped up the skills animations. The problem is, we all knew the animations was like top priority, but the other problem was the long cooldowns, the big stamina drains. You can't have one without the other. So I only solved half the problem with this. Okay? So yes, it was good that they sped it up and in very short matches like Dimensional Duel. This helps out a lot. But yeah, you can't have one without the other. The second is this was good. These little add-ons were okay, but nothing groundbreaking. It's still an either or. His kit, kind of like the astral projection and the clone that they help boost by making provoke a bigger space. Provoke does a little bit more. Too bad we have to pick either or. If we could have used both, I mean, these two moves, in my belief, if I could use them together, Doctor Strange would be really, really good. Um, if I could use those two with paired with a few mystic arts. Okay, so let's go to specs, which is another huge thing that they missed the ball on this one here. So I've been killing them forever about this. I don't think people really understand the impact. They literally showed us in the video how they tested this one. They didn't turn on damage, so they didn't realize how much damage Mystic Arc Seals would take, and they made it 5 stacks. So you have to hit somebody with 5 stacks of this before getting Bandage, which bypasses Card Break. The problem is, if I hit you with 5 Mystic Art Skills, you're dead. If they would have turned on damage and tested this, they would have understood this and not made it 5 stacks. I think this skill should probably use 1 Mystic Art skill, and then the next hit bypasses Guard Break, and then it goes away, and then you gotta do it again. Mystic Art skills bypass Card Break. That probably would have been a better fix for this. Would have made it very useful. They said it synergized with this one, but it doesn't, because none of the one mystic art, let me not say none, one mystic art skill, the least favorable mystic art skill, actually uses debuffs. That's this one. So this is the only mystic art skill that applies debuffs. So this does not synergize well with this one, which uses mystic art skills. Because this, none of the mystic art skills applies debuffs. So you won't be able to use this unless you have teammates that are running a lot of debuffs. This spec is kind of useless to the classic Doctor Strange build. Yeah, they dropped the ball. I was really excited for these 2 specs, because specs is definitely one thing that he needs, but they missed the mark, and they're just pretty much as useless as always. You know, this one I use just because his other useful spec is not that much better. I'm not getting much value out of this one either, so might as well just use the newest one, but neither one of them are great. So he still has lackluster specs. They lowered this, great. We still struggle with cooldown. I have God roll boots. Not fully nanoed, but even when they're fully nanoed, I'm probably gonna only get extra 4% cooldown. God roll boots, I still struggle with cooldown. Let's see. Where's my cooldown? There it goes. Sorry. 31% cooldown. Like, God roll boots, cooldown. I got stamina on that one. 3 rolls of cooldown here. Still only at 31%. So that spec there, it's a handcuff. It's a real handcuff. I even got cooldown on one of my cards here. Boom. Yeah, I have cooldown on one of my cards here, and I mean, I'm still only at 31%. I think I had two cooldowns cards in my last build. I just swapped one out and it was like 35%. So the fact that I can have cooldown in so many different places and still be nowhere near capped just because of this silly spec, which won't break Doctor Strange if it was completely removed. I'm at a loss here. That's another one of those frustrating things about his build. And lastly, it's just the stats. I think I just showed the video, but I guess I could show it here of my build. It's like near perfect on everything, but my stats don't reflect it because it's just so much harder to get him to cap just because of how his stats is stacked. And that's it. 6 minutes, 1 minute over the mark.